That is La Camilla, a woman who loves losers and could even love the cameraman. Is there anyone safe from you?
Well, you are, Steve.
Thank you. OK, competing for today's top prizes are 3 teams made up of 1 fresh young European and 1 fairly fresh pop star. Well, let's meet them.
Stockholm is the home of Swedish rap and jazz funk maestro Johan from Stakka. Sadly for Johan, the Euroquiz isn't a dancing competition, but why should he worry? He's still in his 20s and he's had hits all over Europe. Johan has famous friends and he's said to be one of the 10 sexiest men in Sweden, but you'll always find him in the toilet at parties.
The toilet at parties. Stakka, if you'd like to introduce your teammate, please.
Definitely. This is Fabiana from Italy.
Hi.
Welcome to the show, Fabiana. OK, moving on. Our second group of contestants is headed by...
Switzerland is home to the suave and sophisticated Meier, one half of the pioneering European electronic group Yello. Dieter likes travelling and meeting people from other cultures, and he's also interested in Europe's past. He's rumoured to like a bit of gambling, but this time in our Euroquiz, the stakes may be too high.
Too high indeed. Welcome to the show, Dieter.
Welcome.
And if you'd like to introduce your teammate, please.
This is Piper, all the way from London.
Piper, welcome to the show. OK, let's move on, because our third team is headed by Smudo from Die Fantastischen Vier.
He's into body beautiful and head massages. Smudo has nothing to hide except perhaps his table manners. As a rapper with German hip-hop band Die Fantastischen Vier, he invented German rap. He's obviously got a lot to say, but our Euroquiz might prove too much for even his big mouth.
And it's great to have you with us as well. Smudo, if you'd like to introduce your teammate, please.
Thank you. I'd like to introduce Dolia from Yugoslavia.
Dolia is actually from Belgrade. OK, let's get on with the business of finding out who knows what about Europe, which obviously isn't me. Round 1 of tonight's Euroquiz will be quickfire questions on Europe. So, ready, your fingers on the buzzers, if you could test your buzzers. Oh, this is going to be good, isn't it? OK, you get 1 point for each answer, and your time starts now. First question. What was the name of the first European Union after the war? A difficult one to start.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to give you this one. It's the European Coal and Steel Community. Right. What is the symbol of Wales in Great Britain? I'll give you a quick clue.
Was ist das? Ein Radieschen.
No, it's not a radish.
Celery.
What is this?
I don't know. Celery.
OK, Dieter's team.
Now.
A
Sprout.
sprout? No, this is not a sprout. This is, in fact, a leek.
A leek.
Right, I think we get rid of that. Which ancient German tribe, famous for its violence, is now synonymous with hooliganism? Stakka's team.
The Nazis, maybe?
The Nazis. I think they're famous and synonymous with a bit more than hooliganism. It's actually the Vandals.
All right.
OK, when is the Oktoberfest of Munich? Is it in October, September or August? Dieter's team?
October.
Absolutely wrong. Any other guesses?
August.
August is wrong as well. Stakka's team?
September.
Oh, I think you had to get that one already, didn't you, really? OK, which European country has the highest rate of employed married women? Is it England, Ireland or Denmark? Dieter's team? Piper.
Denmark.
Denmark is actually right, with 87%. And the last question is, what is the number of unemployed people in Europe today? Is it 9 million, 14 million or 18 million? Smudo's team?
18 million.
18 million. Absolutely correct. OK, there we are. Just shows that we don't know much about Europe, doesn't it? OK, that was a closely fought round, showing us that brains and music don't always go together. And La Camilla is busy working out the scores for the first round. So let's go over to my friend and yours, La Camilla, with the scores.
Well, it's 1 to Stakka's team and 1 to Smudo's team and Dieter's team 1.
There we are. Camilla, a complete waste of time so far, isn't it, really? Well, don't despair, because there are more rounds to go, 4 more rounds, in fact. So let's see how well they're doing in round 2 when things get a bit messy. Thank you, La Camilla, a woman who will do anything for attention. Now, back to business and round 2, the subject of which crosses all borders and gets us all moist, because it's sex. Fingers on button, Stakka, and if you're wondering where your button is, I'm sure La Camilla can find it for you. OK, you get 1 point per answer. Your time starts now. Which is the most popular type of condom used in Europe? Is it the ribbed, the thin, or the extra strong? Smudo's team.
Extra strong. Oh, it was extra
You haven't
strong.
lived. You haven't lived. Any other guesses? Stakka's team.
Thin ones.
The thin ones. Yep. In fact, do you know how wide they are?
Nope.
No, they are 0.04 to 0.05 millimetres.
Safe.
Yeah, very, very safe indeed, yeah. I think you're the safest there, Smudo. OK, according to Offices of Population Data, where is the highest rate of divorce in Europe? Is it in the UK, Denmark or France? We have Dieter's team.
UK.
It is actually Denmark. They have 12.8 divorces per 1,000 men and women. OK, according to a European magazine survey, which European people are the least sexually active? Is it the Swedes, the Spanish, or the Irish? Stakka's team.
Swiss.
The...
Swiss.
You tried to change your answer there. Dieter's team.
Irish.
The Irish, absolutely wrong. It is, in fact, the Spanish. There we are. Apparently, sexual activity goes up 100% in the summer in Spain. So we know where to book our holidays now. In Turkey, scientists have come up with the theory that the stronger a man's voice, the more sexually lively the man. Is this true or false? Smudo's team.
I don't think so.
False.
You think it's false? The answer is, in fact, true.
I'm sorry.
OK, this is one for you here. What place do French people say is their favourite place for sex? Is it the bedroom, the beach, or the kitchen table?
Kitchen table, of course.
The kitchen table. It might be your favourite place.
Well, it is.
But it is it?
Well,
Don't answer that one. Don't answer that one. It is, in fact, the beach. And the last question on this round, according to a recent survey, what percentage of British married women have had affairs? Is it 33%, 16 or 54%? Dieter's team, Piper.
3%.
The answer is 33%.
Bravo.
There we are.
How do you know?
Not down.
Well, you seem to know a lot. In fact, you seem to know a lot about sex. When did you lose your virginity?
When or where?
When and where did you lose your virginity then?
You don't want to know.
I don't want to
Go
know.
on with the game, Steve. I mean, we don't have all day, have we? No.
OK, I'll ask you about that later. So let's go over to my friend and yours, La Camilla, with the scores.
Well, it's 2 points here for Stakka's team, 1 point for Smudo's, and 2 points for Dieter's team, which means that it's Stakka's and Dieter that leads. That's all I know.
Well, I think on that note, we could dive straight into round 3 of Euroquiz. It's not race that separates us Europeans, because for centuries races have been mixing and mingling, especially in the evenings. If anything, it's language that really separates us, except for Dieter, who speaks how many languages?
5.
5 languages. Well, in fact, there are over 70 distinct languages in Europe, and sooner or later you are going to have to resort to non-verbal communication.
Hey?
The game is very simple, in fact it isn't, but for example, Dieter, you're given a situation on a card, and then you will have 1 minute to communicate that situation to your team member without making any noise. Now, if she guesses the situation, your team gets 3 points, the other teams can join in, and if they guess first, they get those 3 points. OK. I have a coin here to see who's going to go first for Stakka's team. Heads or tails?
Heads.
This is a shiny EQ, by the way, and it is, in fact, doesn't have heads or tails.
Well, I take the one that
Do you
came
want
up on top.
Europe or EQ? Start again.
Okay, I'll take a Q.
It is Europe.
Okay.
So, in fact, you have won the situation. And the situation, Fabiana, is this one, if you take a look at that. No cheating, please, Dieter. Now, we actually do have some props handy to help you with your mime. So, in fact, the hat goes on Stakka.
All right.
And Fabiana, if you could come over here.
Yes.
Thank you. Stand just there. And Stakka, if you could come here.
Limping.
If you could limp here. There we are.
Right.
What happened to your crutches?
Well, they're not very camera...
left them behind.
Camera-wise, sort of.
OK, so you have a situation, Fabiana. You have 1 minute.
No, it's not that one.
It's this one. You have 1 minute to get that situation across to Stakka. OK, starting from now.
You forgot
She's looking for something. What's she
You
looking
forgot
for?
something. What have you forgot? Your purse. You forgot your purse.
No, she's lost something. What she's carrying?
She lost her bag, a bucket of water.
No, it's not a bag. It's bigger than a bag.
She lost her dog. You lost
What
her
are you? What are you? What's your hat suggest you are?
Oh, she lost your luggage.
Yes, she's lost her luggage. That's good. And why? What has happened to her luggage?
It's falling down under the ground.
No, there's something in the luggage.
What's in the luggage?
Passport.
Anyone else want to guess?
Passport, purse.
No, not passport.
Books,
Not
magazines.
books.
What? Come on. Magazines, no.
20 seconds to go.
Photo album.
Not a photo album.
Photographs.
Photographs, yes. What sort of photographs?
Whoops, embarrassing photographs, new photographs.
In the news, yes. Dieter Meier has got it. The points go to Dieter's team, I'm afraid. 3 points to Dieter's team.
No.
But it was a good performance.
After all the work
I'm a terrible host. I'm
All
sorry.
that work.
If you'd like to come back to your star, please. No points for that one. It was
Not
worth
even a
the
bonus
hobble.
point?
It was worth the hobble. OK, we're going to move on to Dieter's team. The EQ, do you want Europa side or not? Piper.
Europa. We both want Europa.
Choose, please.
Eku.
Right, OK. And the side is Europa. So, Piper, you are going to be given the situation. There's your situation, if you could have a read of that. And Dieter will be given an apron to help the situation. So, could I have that back? And if you'd like to come round here and stand here. Are you ready for this one? And Dieter, when you've got your apron on,
Sure.
you're looking very smart there. You will enjoy it in La Camilla's pantry a bit later, I think. OK, if you could stand here, facing Piper, and a reminder of the situation.
No.
That one?
Right.
Right, she says. OK, your time starts now.
Okay.
You want to eat a carrot, but you don't know how.
Oh, it's good. She wants a carrot. What sort of carrot? What sort of carrot?
You want a huge carrot.
Yes?
And,
She would like a very large carrot.
She would like a very large carrot.
Why? Why would she like the carrot? Any other guesses?
Like
She needs vitamins.
That could be. She probably
She has
does
a
need
rabbit
vitamins.
already.
She's on a
grow.
diet.
grow.
She has a
No,
rabbit.
she's not on a diet.
She has a rabbit and she wants to feed it.
No, she doesn't have a rabbit and wants to feed it. Oh,
What is this?
that's a clue. There's a good clue there.
That's,
It's very cold. What she's doing is... What she's
Snowman.
Yes, she has a snowman.
Yeah.
Why does she
He's
need
the nose for the
the
snowman.
nose for a snowman? Yes!
Oh, he wants food.
OK, Stakka's team wins the 3 points there. Thank you very much, Piper and Dieter. That fantastic performance there. We're going to move on now to Smudo's team. I'm sure you can't wait for this one, can you, really? OK, your EQ, Europa or non-Europa?
Non-Europe.
Non-Europa, OK. And it is non-Europa. So you will have the situation, Dolia, and this situation is, if I can find it, this one. Right, and the prop, Smudo, I'm afraid you're going to have an alternative hat.
Okay, no
Sorry.
problem.
I'm very sorry.
Like a fresh one.
So it's about cooking, isn't it?
Not in the farm. OK.
Well,
Big brain.
Right, and if you'd like to face each other, move back here. And Dolia here. Your time starts now.
You want a chicken? You want to cook the chicken?
No, she wants to do something with the chicken.
She wants the feathers.
No, in fact, she would like a,
What would you like
a
to do with
type
the
of
chicken?
chicken.
A special type of chicken.
Well, no, it's to do with fast food. We'll give you a clue.
You want a chicken or
Kentucky Fried.
Close?
you want a fried
McNuggets.
chicken? You like fried
Close.
chickens? You want to dance with the chicken?
No?
You want to
What would you like to do with a
You want
chicken?
to save
A fried chicken. You want a fried chicken? No, a chicken. You want to have a chicken.
No, she doesn't want to have a chicken, no.
No, you don't want to eat. You don't even want to eat. You want to buy a chicken.
It's only
She wants a live chicken for
She only likes
pet-
certain
a pet
types of
chicken.
chickens.
A chicken for a pet.
20 seconds to go.
Take leash chicken.
chicken for your dog.
No, doesn't want a chicken with a dog.
Chicken. You want to go with a chicken? Swimming.
Like chickens.
Chicken.
Oh, well, your minute's up.
I like
I'm
a
sorry. In fact, the answer was, I would like a chicken burger, but only if it comes from a free-range chicken.
Oh, God. Oh.
That wasn't
Well, I'm
no,
sorry about that.
That was an easy one.
An easy game, don't you think?
for us, as it seems.
This is terrible.
I can't believe you couldn't get the chicken one. OK, well, that was a riveting round indeed. So let's go over to my friend and yours, La Camilla, with the scores.
so it's 5 points to Stakka's team. Oh, Smudo's team, 1 point. I started to feel sorry for Smudo's team. And Dita's team, 5 points. It's very close here.
Well, it's very close apart from for Smudo, isn't it? But anything can happen when we get on to round 4. Teams are struggling for European domination. Forget the cafes of Montmartre, forget the ancient libraries of Cambridge, because it is here that the intellectual battles are being fought as our 3 teams enter round 4 of Euroquiz. Well, the teams again are Stakka's team. Are you looking forward to this round?
Always.
Dita's team. Dita, you are in fact in the lead, which is surprising to you at the moment?
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you whether it was a surprise or not. No.
He doesn't even care. That's the problem.
Well,
and
should I?
should I? No, you shouldn't at all. No one should care. And Smudo's team. Smudo, 1 point. It's a bit pathetic, isn't it?
We get it all back. Just wait.
They're going to claw their way back. OK, let's get on with round 4, which is another subject that unites us Europeans in our need for it, but divides us in our taste. No, it's not sex again. It is, in fact, food. In this game, one member of each team is invited to that exclusive restaurant, La Camilla's Pantry, to taste from her exotic range of dishes. And she indeed does have an exotic range of dishes, don't you, darling?
Oh, yes, I do.
OK, now, if Stakka, Dita and Smudo would like to join La Camilla in her pantry and take a seat, make yourself comfortable, because there is no menu at La Camilla's Pantry and the only ordering is her telling you what to do. Well, the game is very simple. A dish will be placed in front of you. La Camilla will feed you a little and then all you have to do is name it and tell me what that dish is. But to help you along the way, we're going to blindfold you, because a blindfold is a favourite of MEPs, especially in the bedrooms. So whilst La Camilla puts the blindfold on and the dishes get cold, I hope none of you are vegetarians.
Cover my ears so I can listen. What?
OK, let's have the other blindfolds on. I'll put one on you here.
Yes, please help me there. Thank you.
Have you done this before, Camilla?
Oh, many times. I just like the oranges, though.
Is it best to tie them tight or...
Very tight.
Very tight. OK, I'll remember that. Can you see anything?
Nope.
OK, if you'd like to go to Smudo and give him the first taste of his dish. Ugh. Ew, it looks revolting.
Yes, sit tight.
It looks revolting. OK, nice big sample,
Okay.
I think. Open wide, Smudo. And what do you think that revolting dish is? Actually, it's very nice. Any ideas?
Yeah, some potato thing, I guess.
Yep, it's some sort of potato thing.
Oh, what does it mean? I think
And
it
it's
must be
from Southern Europe, to give you a clue.
Southern Europe. Can I guess the country?
I think we've run out of time there, because it is in fact polenta. It's the old
Polenta.
staple diet of the north of Italy, now served in expensive restaurants across
I never heard
Northern
that.
Europe.
I never even tasted that.
OK, now Dita's turn. Ugh. That looks revolting. That looks absolutely foul. One thing, though, it isn't reindeer, is it, Camilla?
No, it's not reindeer.
No.
That's not
Open wide.
revolting.
Here we go. And what do you think that is?
Well, it's trying to be risotto.
It's trying to be risotto. It's trying to be, but it isn't. Any other ideas? Did you like it? Do you want to take away? We can always wrap it up for you
Where's
later.
the cook?
Where's the cook? No, we killed the cook earlier.
Yeah,
In fact, that is the cook.
I try again. It's definitely overspiced.
I think you're bluffing for time here, because I'm going to tell you what it is. It is none other than haggis, the Scottish dish made delicately from boiled sheep's stomach and cow guts.
Jeez.
Lovely. I bet you can't wait there, Stakka.
Very different.
OK, your dish is right in front of you now and just about to go into your mouth. This looks like the worst one I've ever seen. I think a nice big taste, Camilla. I'm sure you're used to feeding Stakka. Actually, I like them. Any ideas?
Bones.
Bones. Yes, it is bones. They're not human bones.
Chicken bones.
Actually, you're very close, so you should get it now.
Turkey bones. Swan bones. Duck bones.
No, OK? I can't believe it. Camilla, help him, help him. What is it?
Country.
A country?
Yes. What tastes like chicken? except from me.
I know what this is. This is frog legs.
It is! Absolutely correct. They are the great French dish frog legs.
Frog
Or
legs.
should I say, frog's thighs. Don't you love a nice firm thigh, Camilla?
Well, I love firm thighs.
I bet you do.
Can you spit this out?
OK, well, we've tested your taste buds. Now we're going to test your teammates' knowledge. So now you have 90 seconds starting from now on food and drink in Europe. And the first question is, which European country drinks the most beer? OK. And
Germany.
Germany is absolutely right. They drink 251.8 pints per head per year. They must be pissed all the time. OK, where do these three cheeses come from? There are three countries, Jarlsberg, Ricotta and Manchego. I hope I pronounced those correctly. Three countries, Jarlsberg, Ricotta and Manchego.
Italy.
Well, there's one country. The other two countries are?
Oh, France.
No, it is Norway, Italy and Spain. Actually, that's a terrible question, wasn't it? What is the world's most expensive food? Is it caviar from Russia?
Caviar.
You are wrong, OK. It is open to the other two here. Truffle from France or saffron from Spain? And Dolia?
Saffron from
Saffron from Spain, it is $4,500 a kilo. Which European country drinks the most alcohol? Is it Spain, Luxembourg or Germany? And the answer is, Dolia?
Germany.
Germany, you're right. Germany, who just replaced France, who apparently have held the record since World War II. What is the European and world record for spitting a fruit seed? Is it 15.7 metres, 26.9 metres or 35 metres? How far can you spit?
26.9.
It is 26.9 metres. That's it. But Camilla, you shouldn't spit, should you?
No,
but we won't
she
get
must
into
be the
that.
record holder.
OK, 26.9 metres by the German Horst Hormann, which beat the watermelon seed spitting champion Lee Willis from Texas. OK, that was the last question of that round, and I'm going to dive back into my friend and yours, La Camilla, in a moment with the scores. But before we go for that, can you believe someone can spit 26.9 metres? No?
Well,
We'll be testing it after the break. OK, let's go over to La Camilla with the scores.
Yes, it's been changing here now. It's Stakka's team leading with 8. And then we have Smudo's team with 3. A little applaud for you there. And then Dieter's team, 6.
Well, Smudo's team bringing up the rear, yeah, but it looks like Stakka's team is way out ahead. And what a glorious loved goddess you are, Camilla.
Well, he's Swedish.
And this is the final round of the competition. Our contestants have amazed us with their intellects, and now just one of these lucky teams will walk away with tonight's prizes. And it's all going to depend on your musical talents and national spirit, because for this round we're going to get a little bit of tradition, which isn't a thing we are afraid of at MTV. We will play you some well-known tunes, and all you have to do is name them. And to make the competition easier, I'll give you a clue. They are all European national anthems. In the tradition of MTV's Unplugged, they will be played live in the studio, and hopefully at the end of this round they'll never be played again. So, fingers on your buzzers, we give 2 points for each correct answer. And music please, Mr. Cyrong. And Dieter's team, what national anthem was that?
French. Marseillaise.
Was it La Marseillaise? Mr. Cyrong? Yes, I think it was. Yes, indeed it was. I couldn't tell you what it was. That's 2 points to you, Piper. OK, the second anthem coming up now.
Okay.
It sounds rather like a cow being sick, this one.
Yes.
No idea? A guess? European national anthem. Press your buzzer. Piper's team.
Germany.
I think the answer is...
Wrong.
Switzerland.
It is Switzerland. There we are. No one else knew. I could tell... Dieter, aren't you embarrassed?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, yeah. Sounds better on the didgeridoo, doesn't it?
Yeah. They should always play it like this, actually.
Probably make it onto your next album.
Fly you over and do it like this.
OK, the third national anthem, please, Mr. Sarang.
We take this one.
Yes.
It's the Swiss one played backwards, don't tell me. No, what is it?
Must be Sweden.
Must be Sweden. It is, in fact...
The UK.
That was the UK. That was God Save the Queen. Can we have let's have a reprise. Let's hear God's... Save our gracious... Oh, yes! Definitely God Save the Queen there. OK, we're going to move on, if he ever stops. We're going to move on to the fourth national anthem, which I think will confuse you all, this one. So, if we could have the fourth national anthem, please, Mr. Siren. Oh, Stakka.
Germany.
And the answer is, in fact, Germany. 2 points to Stakka's team.
I'd never recognize it. They must have changed it.
OK, have you ever heard anything like it, those national anthems?
No,
I think you should bring out a record, actually, the whole...
definitely an album.
the national anthems of Europe on the didgeridoo. OK, for one last time, let's go to my friend and yours, La Camilla, with the scores.
Okay.
And the scores are, please, Camilla.
Well, oh no. Yeah, well,
Pick a number.
it's getting very difficult
It's
here
getting
now.
a bit complicated, yeah. OK, looks like Stakka's team has
Nothing
10.
changed over here. And I think
Smudo's
we
team
do
have
a
3,
winner.
and
we
Dita's
definitely have
team-
a loser here, Steve.
We've definitely got a loser, and I think we've definitely got a winner.
Yes.
OK, the winner tonight is Stakka's team, which is Stakka and Fabiana.
I knew it.
And Camilla, if you'd like to give the prizes out, first of all to Fabiana. The prize is a pair of Interrail tickets and £150 spending money from the Netherlands Railway. It's recently been saved by the European Parliament, and it means that for a month you can go absolutely anywhere you like in Europe for as often as you like. Now, for your teammates' prize, for Stakka, Mr. Stakka Bo himself. Oh my, oh my, oh my. You may have thought that platinum discs were fantastic, but indeed you have won our fabulous Vote Europe trophy. Well,
Great.
there we are. How does it feel being a winner tonight?
Well, I knew it all along, so it's no big surprise, really. I mean,
That's it. Well, it was, of course, fixed, and that is it for Euroquiz. Who knows? I think that's probably a good job. Well, a big thank you to our guests, to Stakka's team, Stakka, Fabiana, to Dita and Piper, and to Smudo and Dolia. And, of course, to the sex goddess herself, La Camilla. See you next time. Bye.